The Dubs travelled in numbers to Echelon Park, with the visitors playing against the wind in the first half. New captain Con O'Callaghan scored the opening point of the game in the 3rd minute. Dublin moved 4-2 ahead by the quarter hour, but Wicklow used the elements to their advantage as they scored the opening 2-pointer in the game through full forward Kevin Quinn. Wicklow actually moved a point ahead with an Oisin McGrainer score, but Dublin responded with a goal from Niall Scully as he pulled on the loose ball. Credit to Wicklow, though, who responded to their more illustrious opponents, and Dean Healy landed a beautiful 2-pointer. Minutes later, Colin Pasquale was fouled in a forest of bodies in the Wicklow square, and the penalty was awarded. O'Callaghan took the resultant penalty, but Mark Jackson managed to get a hand to it, only for O'Callaghan to finish the rebound to the net, and Dublin led by 4. Wicklow, who failed to gain promotion from Division 4 this season, then started to eat away at that 4-point advantage, Mark Kenny getting this 2-pointer. Oisin McGrainer then managed a further 2-pointer for Wicklow before the break to lead the half-time score 29-11 in favour of the Dubs. In the second half, with the wind at their backs, Dublin began to pick up scores with greater regularity. A Tom Laheath 2-pointer put the Dubs 7 up. Wicklow hit back, Paddy O'Kane and Dara Fee pointing, and a Joe Prendergast goal effort just went over the crossbar. The Dubs, though, looked to have weathered the Wicklow storm. O'Callaghan then landed 3 scores. The first of those almost resulted in a 3rd goal for the Dubs. The sides then began to trade scores, and led by their inspirational captain, Dean Healy, Wicklow refused to let Dublin batter them into submission. A further 2-pointer from O'Callaghan capped up a fine personal display as Dublin progressed to the last 4 in Leinster. This 2-pointer indeed was the last score of the game. Wicklow will continue their championship in the Tailteann Cup as the Dubs march on to the semi-final in Leinster on a full-time score of Wicklow 18 points, Dublin 221.